Hi everyone, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be going over my favorite Shopify app. This is going to be on the Bold Product Options app. I did make a similar video, but I wanted to share this one because this is the one that I use for my shop and the one that I swear by. I swear it does everything for you. It's perfect. So with this app, I mainly use it for adding drop downs to my items. I am a clothing shop, but it will also work for all various types of shops. So normally I like to offer an outfit for my customers, but then things get a little tricky when you only have, let's say, 5 yards of fabric, 10 yards of fabric, and you want to be able to give your customers those options and size options, stuff like that. But then Shopify tries to stop you and says, wait, you need inventory for every single size, and it's a headache. So I'm here to ease your minds and let you know that there's a better way. So I'm going to head over to my Shopify app, and I created this makeshift product. It's not real. Well, I have dropped this before, but it's not real. It's just an example. So let's say I'm making this floral set, and I'm offering the top and the bummies, and let's say for the top I want to have my sizes, well, I cannot spell sizes for the top, and let's say I also want to offer, I don't know, like a length for the top. I swear my handwriting isn't this terrible. And let's say for the bummies I also want to offer sizes in that, and the optional ruffle. Let's say these are my options, and let's say I have like 5 yards of fabric, whatnot, and I'm able to make 20 products. So 20 products of any combination of these things, whether it's top or bottom, I can only make 20. So that's going to be our example for today and how I'm going to break everything down. So now let's head back to the product. So the first thing I recommend is setting the price on your lowest priced item. So we have a top and bummies, remember? My bummies are normally like 18, so I'll do that. So you want to, again, set it as the lowest amount as the price. And then we're going to add on different price points with the app. And then here is my inventory. Again, remember I said I can only make 20 products with my fabric, just an example. So I only want to be able to sell 20 regardless of the different options that my customers pick. So there's that, and now I'm going to head on over to apps. So if you go to the store and then you click on apps, that's where we're gonna be headed. If you don't already have this app, you'll actually click on the plus icon up there and then download it, but I already have it, so here we are. And let's get on into the app. Now when you first get it, you're gonna want to have them install it for you, because it doesn't just automatically pop up in your store. So I just want to give that little warning for y'all. And the way you'll do it is by clicking here, I'm pretty sure, or it'll be like right in the front. It'll just say something like you need it to have it installed. Anyways, to actually make your options, you're going to head on over here to options, and you're going to create an option set. Now, usually I like to name this whatever the product is. So like it was a floral set, so we're going to do that. And then you're going to, let me go back. You're going to hit select products. This is where you're going to select all the products that you want to add these drop downs to. And you want to click on products, and you can actually search for it. I don't know if it's already there. Doesn't look like it. So you're just going to want to sync it. If you just added the product, you just want to sync it real quick and wait until it shows your floral set, or whatever it is that you named your product. I'll be back once it's loaded. Okay, here it is, floral set. You just want to click it and then click save selection at the bottom. So now you know that whatever you do in this option set, it will be added to that product. So now we're going to go ahead and create some new options. And for this, I'm going to do top or bummies. So if they want the top or if they want the bummies, I'm going to do a drop down. I like drop downs. We can do some of the other options as well. And again, we're going to do top or bummies. Now here's where you can adjust the price. And once you adjust it, you can actually just enter it right here. I would keep this clicked, don't click the other option. And let's say my tops are like $8 more, so I'll do 8. Remember, the base price is 16 that we made on the product, or I mean 18 that we made on the product. So now you want to add on to that. So remember, do a little math, you know. And then that looks good. So we're going to save it. And the thing I like to do too is click on the required so that nobody can, you know, skip this step, because it's important, you know, to actually make it. So hopefully they'll select it, and this will make sure that they do. Okay, now we're going to create a different option, and we're going to do a size for the top. So size for top. And I'm only going to add in a few sizes, but however many sizes you do, you can go ahead and add those. 9 months. Okay, save. We're going to do the same thing for the bummies. Bummies size. Again, I do not know how to type. Drop down 3 months. Hopefully you guys are still following. I know these videos can be kind of boring, but don't worry, we'll get through it. And of course I'm going to click required. So now you can also add, remember I said we're going to make the top have a length option and the bummies have a ruffle option. You can add those too, but I'm just going to try and make this as simple as possible. So next, what we want to do is anytime the customer selects top, we want the size for the top to show up. So now we are going to click save option set. We're done here. And we're going to head on over to the conditional logic section, which I believe is in the home page. Yeah, so here, product conditions. And what you're going to want to do is select the set that you just made. Remember, we named it floral set. So you're going to select that, and we're going to create a new condition right here. And sorry, it kind of goes off the screen a little bit here. I don't know how to fix this, but I know that I know what to do. So you're going to click this section again. Sorry, it cuts off. And we're going to do top or bummies. So whenever the customer selects something from the top or bummies, and they select the top portion, there's that, we want something to show up for them, right? So let me check this out real quick just to make sure that it works the way I think it does, because I haven't done this in a while. Okay, we're back. So again, you're going to select the drop down top or bummies is equal to top, and then the action here, you want it to show the size for top. So that's what you're going to select. So everything that goes with the top is going to be with the size for top. So let's say you're making bows and you want, and instead of saying top or bummies, it's like head wrap, bow on clip, bow on nylon, or something like that. And let's say this was equal to head wrap, and then you would have your sizes for those head wraps. Hopefully that makes sense for the bow makers out there. So it's really cool. And then we're going to save, but then you also want to make sure to do the same thing for the bummies. So for every single option that you have, you want to do the same thing for the bummies. So let's say again, if they select top or bummies, the first thing that they see, and they go for bummies, you want to be able to show the bummy size. Save that. And then that's it, pretty much it for that. I do want to note though that in order to have this ability, this conditional logic, you do need to pay the premium price for it. So that's just a heads up. So now let's go back. So now I'm going to go back to the what did I say? The product that we made, and we're going to view this in the store and see to make sure that our options came out perfectly. So it already looks good. Remember, we only want the first drop down to show up, and then the top, the price is already added. That's perfect. And we're going to see the sizes. So see how I set it up. Only the size for the top, if they select top size, shows up, and then if they select the bummies, the bummy size shows up. So it's perfect. And now I'm going to add these to the cart so that you can see how the price gets added on, because that's my other favorite part about this app. Excuse me. And let's say they also want the bummies. And see, it's perfect because they see the total price and they don't see the add-on price. So some other apps actually make it so you have a new product show up and then customers get confused and they're like, wait, what is this random little charge here? And then they delete it. And then when you go to see your order, you're like, wait, they chose the top, but they didn't pay for the extra of the top. I can't make this order, refund, or whatever it is that you do in your store. So this is perfect right here for myself. And that is pretty much it. If I forgot anything, do let me know. You can also simplify this a lot more. I just wanted to show the conditional logic. A friend requested it. But you can make this a lot simpler and just list the top and make the sizes for the top. List the bummies and make the sizes for the bummies. So hopefully that all made sense and it helped out some people. I know stuff like this can be super frustrating. It was for me, but I'm so glad I found this app. And it's worth the money. I swear to you, it is worth the money. But you can also check out my other video. It's a much more affordable app if you are looking for a different one. All right, see y'all later.